Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Magic, and we're about to get into a what's your psychic ability pick a card reading. I have 4 piles here and I'm kind of excited because I've been wanting to do this reading for a while now. I will be including a clip so you guys can see the piles from like an overhead view. So the first stone for pile 1 is lepidolite. Honestly, sorry if you guys hear an annoying noise in the background. It's my cat Ginger. He's like zooming back and forth. Like oh my god, he has like so much energy right now because it's late at night. It's like 2 o'clock. It's exactly 2:22 in the morning. So he has a lot of energy that he's trying to burn off. So excuse him, okay? So first pile is lepidolite, okay? Second pile is nuumite. Mind you, these are all like stones that that hold some psychic qualities to them. Third pile is apophyllite, which is one of my absolute favorites. Oh my god, Ginger, knock it off. And then the fourth pile is a sun or a quartz. All right, so take some time, get your thoughts together, clear your mind, tap into your intuition, and pick a pile. Pick 2 piles. Pick as many piles as you need to. But we're about to get into this tea, okay? Hey, pile 1, welcome to your reading. So, if you pick pile 1, this is the stone lepidolite, and lepidolite is good for helping to open up your crown chakra. It also allows you to connect with your spirit guides, helps you to connect with higher realms, so angels and other spirits of that nature. It also helps you to connect with your Akashic records or the Akashic records of other people. This is also a good stone for people who are healers. So you could be a person who is in tune with being a humanitarian. You're good with talking to people. You're good with helping people out. People come to you for advice. You give good advice. You point people in the right directions of where they should go. And sometimes I feel like maybe you are really good at that for other people, but not so good at that for yourself. But anyway, this is what I get from this stone. Yeah, and people might just be drawn to you. You might find that people might just come out of nowhere and just open up to you and tell you about their day, or about their traumas, or about their lives, or just about crazy stories. Like, people open up to you in intimate ways and divulge information to you. Just like people, even people you don't even know, random people. You'll see people, like, for example, in the grocery store, they will turn around and want to talk to you. People are just drawn to you in a crowd. Like, you just stand out to other people in an intimate way that other people don't necessarily understand. But your energy is so pure and vibrates so high that people just find comfort in you, and just that short experience with you heals a person in some way, shape, or form. Okay. So, and interesting enough, look at this card. Doesn't it have like some form of like purple in it, almost like an amethyst color? To me, like, they kind of match to a degree. And honestly, I didn't line these up in any specific order. But this card, to me, this card also shows, I don't even know the name of it, but I feel that you can read objects. And I don't know if you've even tried to, but like an object that belongs to a person, I feel like you can pick up energy off of an object, and it'll give you details about a person, about a person's life, about a person's mood, what a person has been through, and it can even tell you what a person needs to do in order to heal a certain area of their life. Um, I also think you can see auras and energies off of objects, off of other people. Um, you could be good at reading palms. And these are things like, even if you haven't done it before, I think might be things that you would be interested in looking into, doing some research on, and probably practicing. But definitely, I feel like you'll be able to see energies, and read people's auras, and see auras off of objects, um, plants, even inanimate objects like keys or dolls, or just anything that's laying around. I feel like you can pick up an energy off of, like, even if you walked into a room or into a house, I feel like you would be able to read the energy that's in the air at the time. And I also feel like, you know, you can just tell what a person's about before even really them telling you about themselves, or them even opening their mouths. You can tell whether you want to be around someone or not. Um, like, you could just pick up someone's intentions, whether they're good or bad, and you just know whether you want to deal with someone or not. And you can tell the person just comes with the BS. And you probably tell other people, like, you know what, watch out for that person. That person is full of it. And your friends or family probably don't hear you or listen to you, but somewhere down the line, what you said comes to fruition, and they're like, damn, like, I wish I would have listened to you, type thing. That's what I'm getting off of this card. Um, hmm. What else? What else? What else? Let's pull some cards. Let's pull some cards and see what else comes out of that. Like, that's what I feel. Also, okay. Also, you may be able to read clouds. Like, you may be able to see images in clouds, faces in clouds, and things like that. And like I said, if you have never done this before, you might want to look into, researching these things, or actually incorporating it in your, like, daily practice or whatever. You might really find some of this stuff beneficial. Yeah, I just see you being able to read the clouds, read the skies. You could also be in tune with being able to um, predict the weather, as well. Mm, oh, another thing, you might be really good at seeing spirit through smoke or incense. Um, you might really be good at candle magic. Um, let's see what else. What else? What else? I mean, that's off the top of my head. Those are things that I can think of, but there might be some more stuff. So we will pull some cards to see what we get. That's interesting. Honestly, I'm surprised. I didn't think I was gonna be. Oh, also, also, you guys might be able to see spirits, ghosts, people that have already passed. I don't know if some of you guys have ever went to a cemetery, traveled to a cemetery. of that sort. Maybe you might want to go, even try to meditate in this area. I know like if this is like a taboo type thing, it may like seem a little scary or whatever, but I am getting that you guys be able to have a contact with the dead. Um, so these are all different areas you guys might wanna look into. All right, so I don't want to do these first yet. We'll do this. Mm-hmm. All right, Spirit. What are some psychic abilities that my pile one might have? What are some psychic abilities that my pile one might have? Mm-hmm. Like I said, you guys might also have a feeling of just knowing, like a gut feeling, an intuition. I mean, everybody has intuition, but yours is probably stronger than most. It's just a gut feeling. You may even feel like, you may even have like periods of anxiety and not understand where that comes from. That could just be the energy that you're picking up um, in the atmosphere. You also have like those cliche like butterflies, but I'm really picking up like anxiety. Um, you guys may even lack confidence in yourself. Constantly comparing yourself to other people. Um, or maybe not even comparing yourself to other people. I think maybe you just second guess what it is that you're feeling, and not quite sure if it's right, if your intuition is telling you right. And you may, okay, so this is what I'm getting. So maybe like I feel like some people make psychic abilities to be so much more glamorized than what they are. And in reality, they're so much more simpler, and so much less um, fantastical than like the media or movies make it seem. And maybe you downplay how things are coming to you or how you perceive things energetically, and that's just so not the case. um this is something that I feel like you need to practice your abilities more and be a little bit more grounded and have more faith in yourself, because you're definitely connected. I mean, everybody's connected, but I feel like everybody's connected in a different way. Just like we have different uh mundane talents and everything. I just feel like everybody has different spiritual talents as well. um because we're all in service to each other in a unique way. And I just think that these things, these gifts that are a power of one, they're unique to you, and you shouldn't downplay that. You should definitely have more faith in yourself and how you feel. um let's see what we get from this the tarot deck. All right, Spirit, what else can you tell me about pile one psychic abilities? You guys might have an ability to remote viewing. That's what I'm getting, remote viewing. You guys may be able to um, see different places before you even get there, almost like a deja vu type thing, but it has to do with places. Maybe you even or let's say you travel to somewhere and you could have sworn you've been there before, but you never really have. Yeah, you can definitely spot someone's bullshit before it even appears. Like like there's like this special energy around you. You're probably able to even cloak yourself. If need be, you're probably able to put a cloak over yourself. There's a chariot there. I'm gonna pull some more to see what that. What's this chariot here for, Spirit? Why is a chariot here? Oh yeah, definitely. I would say, yeah, definitely you have a connection with the living and the dead. The living and the dead, angels and demons, you definitely have a connection with both of those different entities, especially with this rebirth in the comparison card. I'm definitely picking up being able to connect with the dead and the living, angels and demons. You're definitely able to heal people. And you're definitely able to be, also I feel like you're able to be in like this gray area to where you can see things from both sides. You're really balanced in your thinking. It's like you can see two different points of views at one time. You really try not to be biased. Oh yeah, definitely. You probably are already a spiritual person, but you can definitely be a spiritual teacher, a spiritual leader. I don't know if this is something that you have been working on, but you're definitely a person who can be in a position to receive large downloads and be able to give that to other people. And then I feel like you have the voice for people to be able, or people to want to listen to you. Most definitely, you have the Queen of Cups. To me, the Queen of Cups is like a mermaid. When I think of mermaid, I think of like Ariel, someone who can walk on land and swim in the sea. You definitely have a human perspective, but you definitely have an intuitive perspective of someone who lives in the ocean. And that's a whole nother different realm, okay, of intuition that I think you guys are connected with. No, let me see. I'm gonna pull like 3 more cards and see what we get, and then I'm gonna move on to pile. I knew that was gonna pop out when I was shuffling the cards at some point in time. I'll take one more card. Give me one more card, Spirit. Okay. All right. This 9 of Cups, definitely. I feel like you're a type of person who looks for emotional fulfillment, and you look for the emotional fulfillment within yourself, not necessarily outside of other people. You definitely have you're already a dynamic person, so you have a lot of stuff going on with you energetically, and that is really fulfilling for you. And I feel like spirituality alone is almost your life. Like I feel like you're a very, 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 very spiritual person, very intuitive person, and you know that, and that it's like the basis and the foundation of you. You know what I mean? Like you're very big with intuition, very, 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 very much so. And you're able to see things from all different angles. That's what makes you so special. Is that like there's nothing like black and white with you. You're able to see it, and almost like I like to say a gray area, because gray is a combination of both black and white, right and wrong, good and bad. Like everything is very situational to you, okay? And you're very strong when it comes to your throat chakra. I feel like you're a very strong person, that you say what you want, or you say what you mean, and you mean it what you say. And you don't take a whole lot of shit from people, and you don't tolerate a whole lot of shit from people, because you have that inner knowing, and you value that a lot. It's just, I feel like that's something that you need to really really work on and really stand strong in that. And the fact that your psychic abilities are legit. Okay, this, they're not something to play around with. Okay, so anyways, that is pile one. That is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm about to move on to pile two. Hey, pile two, welcome to your reading. And if you picked pile two, you also picked this stone, Nuumite, right? So this stone, allegedly, because I don't want nobody coming for me, because you know how people do. But this is one of the oldest minerals known to man, or one of the oldest discovered minerals. And with that being said, this stone speaks to me as a stone of balance, okay? A balance between the logical mind and the subconscious mind. The logical mind and intuition. The human mind and spirituality, okay? And somewhere in between, right? They mix they mix together. You can also say religion and metaphysics. But either way, however you want to mesh the pot, this is a blend of energies, right? And with all of that and the ability for it to be such an old stone, I feel that you have the special ability to um, look into people's past lives, okay? Um, I also feel like there is an ability to be able to um, open the third eye easily. Um, and also there's an ability to be able to um, I want to say cloak oneself, protect oneself. This stone also, um, to me, represents psychic protection. So you're definitely are able to cloak yourselves to a point where if you don't want to be seen, you don't necessarily have to be seen. Okay, if you don't want to be heard, you definitely don't have to be heard. Okay, this is something that you're able to do um, knowingly, willingly, and unconsciously. Okay, that's just what I'm getting from this. So, definitely, you're able to look into people's past lives. You're able to open up your third eye, and you're also able to have the ability to cloak yourself. I'm also getting like a shaman connection, being able to work with different herbs, to be able to heal other people, a medicine man, and things of that nature. Okay, so we're gonna look and see what cards you have. Familiar spirit. I kid you not. I really didn't line these stones and cards up for it to come out the way that they did. But anyways, familiar spirit. You definitely might have a connection to animals. It could definitely be a connection to cats more specifically. Probably you might have a connection with crows, or any type of bird for that nature. But I definitely seen crows, ravens, cats, um, lizards, snakes, even frogs, turtles. Um, let's see, bats. What else am I picking up on? Rabbits, uh, spiders, tarantulas, daddy long legs, Black widows. Okay, I'm also getting roaches. Like these are just different type of spirit animals or familiars that I'm picking up on. Vultures. Um, what else? What else is coming out? Bears, whales, orcas. What is an orca? I don't know what that is, but it's coming to my mind. Orcas. Let's see, what else can I pick up on? Um, well, let's see. Okay, I don't wanna push the envelope any further, but those are the animals that I'm picking up on right away. Also, definitely am picking up on your ability to manifest, your ability to, you know, have like witch like powers. You could be a witch. You could be somebody who's well versed in spells, talismans, and things of that nature. I definitely feel like some kind of magical person, someone who actually does magic or who is good with words or like what do you call those incantations, chants, affirmations. I feel like you are a type of person who really has to be careful what they say. I feel like whatever you say comes to fruition. And sometimes I think you even surprise yourself about what it is that really happens after you say it. And sometimes you don't even know it. Like, I think you're really good at predicting things. I think that even the people that are close to you are kind of like even surprised about the things that come out of your mouth. And like I said, I definitely think that you have a ability to protect yourself spiritually. Also, shape shifting. I definitely believe that you're good at shape shifting. And come on, let's be for serious, okay? I don't mean as far as like you like turning like into like a freaking frog in front of somebody's like physical eyes, but there's definitely a realness to shape shifting that can happen on the spiritual plane, that can happen especially during astral projection, which I think that you would have the natural ability to astral project. You definitely would have a natural ability to have lucid dreaming, so you can visit people in dreams. You can definitely be able to travel in dreams. You're good at interpreting dreams. I definitely feel like you have a huge connection with the moon and the stars. You could definitely be an astrologer. Um, you definitely can connect with the planets. Um, let's see what else. Um, I think I touched on shape shifting. Um, yeah, and you definitely have ability to cloak yourself. I'm even picking up on teleportation, time traveling. Um, let's see. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it there and see what else we can pick up through the cards. I am definitely picking up heavy, heavy, heavy cloaking and a big, heavy ability to shapeshift. Like that is just straight up. You might often find yourself being followed by animals. Animals might really have an affinity towards you. I'm also seeing that children might have an affinity towards you. Um, let's see. Whoa, what else? What else? Okay, if I come up with anything else, I'm going to leave it at that. Oh, look at that! I didn't even know that there's spiders in this card. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. But yeah, so we're gonna see what else I can pick up from these cards. Okay, spirit, 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 what do you have to say to my pile 2? What kind of psychic abilities does my pile 2 have? What kind of a psychic abilities does my pile 2 have? You guys may be really big on, what do you call that? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. If I remember the name, I'll bring it up to y'all. Oh my God. Conspiracy theories. There you go. You guys may be really big on conspiracy theories. Some of y'all might smoke marijuana. I'm just saying, that's just coming to mind. Let's see, Spirit, what else would you like to say to my pile 2? What are my pile 2's psychic abilities? What are my pile 2's psychic abilities? Spirit, what are my pile 2's psychic abilities? Okay, what are my pile 2's psychic abilities? Oh, yeah. Y'all, okay. Okay, let's see. That's enough for right now. All right, for sure. Y'all, I don't know if you guys are really big on seances or messing around with spirit boards, but you guys could definitely be big on, I would say, like, spirit boards. I'm not encouraging this, but if y'all are into that type of thing, I definitely see that. I see you guys having the ability to connect with ancestors, people who have passed on. You guys are always surrounded by your own ancestors, or people or family that has passed away. Angels, spirit guides, demons, all of that. All of the above, they're constantly trying to speak with you. You guys may engage in meditation. You guys, and if you guys don't, that if you guys do start meditating, that'll really solidify more of your psychic abilities, and you'll be able to see it enhance a little bit more. Let's see. I definitely believe you guys are manifestors. You guys are able to manifest easily. Like I said, whatever you guys say, it usually comes to fruition. So you guys have to be really careful with your words. Oh, look, there's the turtle. There's a turtle that I was telling y'all about. Definitely think you guys are connected to turtles. Also getting like fairies, children, even in, like, I see y'all being connected in nature. These really do feel like nature to me. Like, I feel like y'all could connect with plants. You guys could connect with trees. You guys would do really good with grounding your feet into sand or into grass. I really feel you guys connect and ground and gain energy that way. The most definitely, I'm getting like energy vampire as well. Also feel like you guys probably smoke marijuana. For sure, I'm getting like a very heavy, like, marijuana vibe here. Once again, I'm not condoning anything. You guys can also be able to see auras as well. Oh yeah. You guys are definitely independent people. And you see this lady, she's in the field. Didn't I say you guys be like really grounded when it comes to being in nature? I honestly feel that way. You guys might see feathers on the ground quite often. That's another way spirit kind of connects with you guys. You guys might see change or pennies laying around. That's another way spirit connects with you. Peacocks can also be another one of your spirit guides. What are my other mm, you guys probably do well with crystals, collecting crystals, meditating with crystals, empowering crystals. I definitely see that. Mm. Give me, I don't know, 3 more cards, Spirit. This is going to be for my pile 2, psychic abilities. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely a really intuitive person. I feel like you're really, really balanced when it comes to your intuition. Like, and with your emotions, I feel like you don't give too much and you don't give too little. You give just enough. I feel like you're like one of those, like a walking mirror. You really like meet people where they're at. Like, like you don't go above and beyond what someone gives you. You know how to conserve your energy. You know how to pull back. You know, just when to withdraw yourself from a situation. um you're not the type of person who cries over spilt milk. And I feel like you might have the ability to be able to manipulate, and that's just natural. That just comes natural to you. um yeah, I definitely, oh my god, what do you call these? Phoenix. Phoenix, you might want to definitely look up the spiritual significance of the phoenix. Okay, I think you guys are really very passionate about whatever it is that you do, um, and you really, whatever it is that you're passionate about, you really go towards it. You really focus on it. I feel like you have like one of those things when you see like success in something or see something that can be done and could be successful, you really hone in on it and you really dive deep with that. Like that's what I feel. You guys might be fire signs for sure. Um, earth signs. Like I'm not big into like including all that into my readings, but anyways, I also feel like you have an ability to connect with the dead and you also have the ability to manifest. I feel like whatever you put your energy towards, even if you don't put like that much action into it, physical action, just your thoughts alone make things happen. Okay? So, pile 2, that is your reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. It was very interesting for me to be able to break this stuff down. So, I'm about to move into pile 3. Hey, pile 3, welcome to your reading. But anyway, so pile 3, you picked the apophyllite. And apophyllite, right? This is one of my favorite stones, and it is a stone that helps with your soul chakra, which don't come for me, okay? Your soul chakra supposedly sits above your crown chakra, okay? So to me, this takes you to the highest of heights of spirituality. But it also takes you down to the lowest of lows of humanity. I feel like that just came out of nowhere. But anyways, and I really do believe you are a healer, really like hands on. Like I definitely feel like you could be a nurse, you could be a doctor, you definitely, most definitely could be a psychiatrist, a psychologist, a therapist. Um, I definitely feel like you could attract a lot of people with mental disorders, mental health disorders. I definitely feel like you have a compassion for those type of people. Me personally, I think people who have mental disorders and everything are really spiritually connected. They just don't know how to handle and balance out that energy. But either way, I feel like you really have a hands on and like a soft spot for humanity, or like even the underdog. Uh, I guess, quote unquote, whatever. Like, I feel like you give to charity. You probably help the homeless. You probably do a lot of, oh my God, charity work, and things of that nature. You probably could work with kids, special needs kids. I don't even know where all this is coming from, but kids with special needs, definitely feel like you work with those type of people. Um, I definitely want to say people who have like schizophrenia or multiple personality disorder, dissociative disorder, um, narcissists. You probably attract a lot of those. You're very empathic. I feel like this is a very like emotional group of people here. Um, let's see. Hmm. Okay, that's all I'm getting here. Not that's all, but that's yeah. You could also work with work in the correctional facility, or um, you probably definitely have a lot of connection with people who are not on the right side of the law. It just may, and you may not be that person, but you just attract those type of people. I don't know what it is about your energy that attracts those type of people, but I just feel that. All right, so you are the seer, and I can see why you connect with these type of people, because you're able to see beyond the surface, and truly the heart of different of certain things and of people, and that's not very easy for a lot of people to do. People typically stop at surface level, with people, but you go a little bit deeper. You kind of peel back the layers of everybody, of each individual, and you just kind of see them for who they really, really, really are, on a spiritual soul level, not necessarily what they've done in this lifetime, or how society views them, or you go beyond like race, social class, culture. Like, you see a person for everything that they're worth spiritually, and this is why people are connected to you, that have those certain labels that I said. And this is why you're connected to them. They're connected to you, and you're connected to them, because it's almost like having that sixth sense where you're able to see like a spirit and can't nobody else see them. You know what I mean? It's just you and that spirit, and then other spirits start to come by and start to talk to you because you can see them. And I feel like that's the type of energy you give off, and you definitely could, have that sixth sense, like that movie. You know what I mean? You probably do see spirits, and spirits probably see you, and they probably are drawn to you, or connected to you. You probably do see or hear certain energies. And okay, this is coming to me like side note, that you might hear your voice being called. Oh, you could also have had what is that called? Oh my goodness, y'all know what I'm thinking. Um, shit, sleep paralysis. You guys could also definitely have had sleep paralysis. You definitely could probably have seen different spirits when you were younger and just didn't know how to explain it. You've probably been one of like the black sheep of the family. Always not always, not quite always fit in. People don't necessarily understand you all the way. Um, but yeah, you're definitely that type of person. I definitely feel like you're big with numbers, like 000 111 222, like patterns like that, synchronicities. You see like messages in plain sight. Um, like you don't need like a whole lot of foo stuff. You know what I mean? You just see things in a deeper aspect. And that's so special because you really do see like the beauty in life. It's like one of those like stop and smell the roses type energies to me. Like you're really able to do that. And that's on an everyday basis. That's just your life. I think you've been like that ever since you were little. So it's really probably not that supernatural to you anymore. But if people were to really look at your life in your eyes and walk in your shoes, a lot of people probably couldn't handle the stuff that you see on a daily basis. I don't think. Um, but anyways, I feel like so there's a lot more. So I definitely think you could be someone who obviously is connected to the moon. You're definitely connected to the moon phases. If you're a woman, your period is definitely connected to the moon phases. You definitely realize that. I'm seeing like you definitely get your period anywhere between the new moon all the way up to the full moon, not necessarily in the waning phase, but the waxing from the new moon to the waxing to the full moon. That's around the time you would get your period if you are a woman. You don't have necessarily have to be a woman, but this is what I'm getting. Okay, roll with it. Um, definitely, you could. Something about the eyes. Like you might have really beautiful eyes. People might be attracted to your eyes. People may not be able to look at you straight in your eyes, like eye contact. You might notice a lot of people that look away from you. Definitely, I would say you're like if you don't have a crystal ball, you might definitely want to get one. Yeah, you might want to get one. I'm getting like one of those that's so Raven moments. Like you probably don't necessarily see full on visions, but like if you kind of like just stare off into I don't know the abyss of like nothingness, you definitely like pick up on things, on energy, um, and things like that. I definitely probably need to get you like a oh god, didn't I just say it? Um, what if a gazing ball, like a crystal ball. You definitely might want to get a crystal ball. Let's see. But definitely you're probably more than likely a tarot card reader. um let's see. I'm also picking up feathers for you as well. I really feel like you connect with people who are just not wrapped too tight mentally. I don't know what that is. Like, why? But I can definitely, and this is probably why my favorite stone is apophyllite, because I can definitely resonate with a lot of things that this pile has going on. So, pile 3, I am with y'all, okay? But, yeah, definitely you're not. People just really like to be around you. You're a people's person. Like, you probably don't see yourself that way, but everybody else sees you like that. And people just like think that you are the shit. Um, really, really much. They think you're the shit. You just I don't know. I don't know. There's just something about y'all, okay? Um, let's see. What else am I? Am I saying? You guys could possibly have like a lot of relationships, or a lot of people wanting to be with you, and you necessarily don't feel emotionally fulfilled. When it comes to dating certain people, I think you feel like people want to be around you because of who they think you are, of your energy. That like I think you notice that a lot, and you just want someone to love you for who you are, not for what you are, or not for what you have, or what I mean? Like, that's what I'm picking up. But anyway, so definitely need a crystal ball. Definitely stargazing. You're definitely like a night person. I feel like you could be like at night. Nighttime is definitely your thing. Being in the dark is definitely your thing. Things that go bump in the night. And you might like a lot of scary movies. Um, what else am I getting? Um, oh, you can also get like water, put it in a bowl, and get like water gazing. Um, you definitely could be connected to the sea, things of that nature, like mermaids or whales or fishes, things like that. Um, mm, very intuitive person. But anyways, let's see what um let's see what and you might have curly hair. You might have curly hair, kinky hair, um hair that coils, hair that coils, incense. You're very big on incense. I feel like incense is kind of like your thing. Um, you might like to take a lot of hot baths. You might be a wine drinker, not a heavy drinker, but a wine drinker, like spritz. What the fuck? Like okay, wine. All right. I feel like this is like too long, too long. Oh my goodness, you guys also might be you guys might be cat owners. I didn't even see that. That came out of nowhere, the cat down there. You guys might be cat owners, definitely witches, warlocks, witches, warlocks. Ooh, this card is like got a lot going on. Definitely I feel like okay, y'all could definitely have a lot of like tower moments, self-realization moments. You're probably constantly reinventing yourself, constantly changing. You're very self-aware person. You definitely um, understand your position in life. Um, mm. Yeah, like I told you, you guys are like very gray area type people. Very gray area type people. You guys see beyond what everybody else sees, and you're able to like really like feel for other people. You know what I mean? You guys really have that emotional connection to other people. Oh, wow. You guys might also like indulge in like ancient practices. You might find that very intriguing. Things like the Goetia, things that are outside of your own culture, you might really find interesting. Old teachings. You guys might even like things that are in the Bible. You might find passages in the Bible very interesting. Um, Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Very intuitive, very connected to source. Probably a lot of fire signs, water signs. Very intuitive, very receptive to the energy that's around you. You probably, okay, this is what I'm thinking. More receptive and intuitive than you are verbally. I feel like a lot of stuff, like I feel like you try to keep to yourself as much as you can. I feel like being around a whole lot of people a lot of the times affects your energy, drains you. I feel like you probably have a hard time connecting what you're thinking, seeing, and feeling verbally. Um, but it all makes sense to you some kind of way somehow. Like it all like connects together, but it's just getting it out. Like I feel like people wouldn't believe you if even if they try. Like people wouldn't believe you even if you told them what was on your mind, what you had to say. Yeah, see, exhaustion. I just feel like being around a whole bunch of people, it can be exhausting to you. So you have to like be a little introverted sometimes. Morality, and it was in the reverse position. This always reminds me of a Rubik's cube. Okay, um, I feel like everything in your mind kind of aligns perfectly, and it's more of like a mental thing for you. You're constantly thinking, overthinking, analyzing, observing. You're an observer. You look at people and their actions. You if you go, people wonder sometimes why you're so quiet, like, you know what I mean, but you're literally observing your surroundings. Like, you what is this, you are an observer. Okay, and that's why you're like always up on game. Okay, because um you're definitely able to um you're definitely able to just see things for what they are. Like, I feel like people don't see half of the stuff that you see. You know what I mean? People don't see half the stuff that you see because people are more so engaging, interacting. You know what I mean? But I feel like you, for sure, are able to see. Yeah, you for sure are able to see, like, past the bullshit. And everybody's position in a room. Like, you can walk in a room and you just know. You can tell if something's off, if somebody moves the wrong way, if somebody coughs or sneezes or farts the wrong way. Like, you definitely pick that shit up. Yeah, see, like, everybody in the room holds a position in your eyes, and anything off kilter in that room, you can see it. You definitely feel it. You can be like, even if you're socializing, interacting with other people, it doesn't stop you from observing everything that's in a room or everything that's going on at one time. Hmm. Let's see. This Ten of Wands. I'm iffy about the Ten of Wands. I'm not sure how to. Let's see. Here goes another three of Pentacles again. I just feel like, well, this is Three of Cups, but whatever. I just feel like you really do connect with people, and you're really down to earth, and people find you like a really dope, down to earth person that they can like connect with. And I feel like it's easy for you to make friends, and people see you more than just friends. People see you like family. Um, but I also see like you're a little bit reserved as well. I feel like you're a little bit reserved, and with yourself, with your energy. Like, you just don't want to be burdened really by other people's problems, because I feel like people divulge too much information to you. And it is overwhelming. It's too much. People sometimes like to like dump on you their issues. Pile 3, y'all getting too much. I feel like you have the longest reading. I feel like y'all got the longest reading. What the hell? I'm about to start charging. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I definitely think you are super powerful, and you can stand on your own. And people love you for that. You're probably a really independent person. Don't have to ask nobody for nothing. And one of the beautiful things about you is that you can get yourself out of any scenario. Any scenario, don't matter what. You get yourself out of any scenario. And it's like you probably catch yourself in the most craziest of shit too. And you wonder, like, how the hell did I get out of that? That's because you were like you were super protected. But anyways, pile 3, that is your reading. I really hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. I'm enjoying this reading very much so. So I'm gonna have to like think of some more things to do a pick a card reading about. So I'm about to move on to pile 4. And the last, but most definitely not the least, is my pile four. So pile four, you chose it's the or sun quartz or sun or quartz or whatever. You chose this beautiful stone. I really like this stone. I used to use it a lot. I work with it a lot. But it's really pretty. It's really, really pretty. So, most definitely, you can most definitely benefit from sun gazing. Okay, sun gazing. Most definitely, I feel like you're really good with plants. Working in the garden, agriculture, you could possibly grow your own fruit, grow your own vegetables. I see you as that type of person. You could definitely be really good with cooking or what do you call that? Like food magic, cooking magic, food magic. I definitely feel like cooking for the soul. Um, you could be a foodie. You could like food a lot. Let's see what else. Definitely big sun gazing. You might really like go to the beach a lot. Um, Very beautiful person. You could have like a lot of freckles or sunspots or moles. I feel like you have like a lot of moles or like sunspots or freckles on your body, on your face. Um, Hair, you could also be like a hairy person or have more hair than 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 you would like. You could be a dark person, a dark skinned person. You don't have to be black, but you definitely are dark skinned for your race, on the darker side, olive skin, darker brown skin, or a dark skinned black person. Definitely picking up on that energy, darker in complexion. Um, Very good cook. Um, like a food sorcery, something to do with food. People love to eat your food. You're really good. Have a nice, like a really strong palate, or a very like herbs, spices. Like you're really good with that. You're really good with differentiating like different things that are inside of a dish. Getting like sweets. You could be really heavy on sweets, or like a lot of like ice cream or like slushy type things, smoothies. Like you're a big fruit person. Um, I feel like fall is your season. Fall, I had summer, fall, even spring, but I'm picking more on like fall, like squashes, pumpkins. You can even like pumpkin spice or like pies, sweet potato pies, or um, apple pies. I don't know where all this is coming from. You also could like honey, agave, nectar. You could be have a connection with bees, or notice a lot of bees around you. Gold, yellow, pink colors. Those are your color. Well, okay. Anyway, those are your could be your colors. Even white. Um, Orange, red, very vibrant oranges, gold, rustic colors. You could like a lot of copper. Um, let's see, tuning forks. I don't know. You could be really good with sound, music, very in tune to music. Music makes is a meditative energy for you. Mm, I feel like you're a very vibrant person. You could be a person who likes to go to festivals a lot or concerts. I feel like you're the type of person who likes to be like around a lot of people. You could be a Leo, very vibrant person, very show offish. You might like a lot of like um fancy things, expensive things. Um, let's see. You're very beautiful, very pretty, very nice looking. I feel like you use your beauty um, to your advantage. I feel like you have a lot of success in love, a lot of success in relationships with other people, even business partnerships. I feel like your money, you have a very good connection with money, but they can also be bad because when your money is up, it's up, but when it's down, it's down. So you could definitely find like you're like this when it comes to your finances, but you always make a way when there's no way. Um, let's see. Very, you could be okay. This is probably not okay, whatever. Take it how you want. But an energy vampire, I feel like you definitely draw on the energy of other people. People could kind of like find you draining, but that's because you feed off the energy of other people. Because people get really excited when they're around you, but then they also feel depleted at the same time because you draw on that energy, whether you do it consciously or not. Mm. Did I say sun gazing? I'm not sure, but you would benefit from sun gazing. I see you see people's auras really clearly. Very beautiful person. Very, very sexy. Very like sex appeal. Oh my god. Succubus energy. Oh. Very, yeah, succubus energy. um, let's see. You have a nice smile, very beautiful smile. Something about how you do your hair. I don't know. Maybe you wear it in a lot of ponytails or a lot of different, maybe different styles. Probably wear different color. If you like are into wigs, you probably wear a lot of different color wigs, a lot of different color nails. Could be long nails or always get your feet done and your nails done, manicure, pedicure type thing. Um, very well put together person. Um, like growing up, you could have been really like a part of what do you call that? You know where there's like a treasury president, like what is that called? Oh, fuck. I don't know, stuff like that. You could have ran for like class president or I forget what you call it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. You could have been that person. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this stone. So this will be this is gonna be interesting. I like let's see what card this is. Ooh, look it. I can't, you know what? I can't with spirit because it always lines up, right? This sun aura course, and look at this sun. You're a very logical thinker. Things have to make sense to you. You may like science. You may be big with math, big with numbers. You could be like a science major, a math major. You could also be into um, oh my god. Okay, I gotta stop trying to think of things and when I can't even put it into words. But you could be like things have to make sense to you logically. Like 1 plus 1 must equal 2. Okay, like you can't do think outside of that. Like things are you're very logic based and you're very like I feel like you really do have those that so raven moments like where you really can foresee things as in like a movie wise, like picture wise in your head. um you're really good at manifesting as well, but manifesting to a point of where you're a good visualizer. You're a really good visualizer. You can, like, you're like the type, like, you can plan shit. Like, you're like a party planner. You could be like a PR person, like things that have to have a logical step. Like, I feel like you're really good at that. You're very, very good at that. You could be an inventor. Like, you like to invent things. Oh, this is another thing that I was getting when I was shuffling and stuff. You could be very good with tech, in the tech field, like computers, gadgets, cell phones, like in that aspect. Okay, listen, don't shoot the messenger or anything like that. But you could be like a hacker, like that could be a part. Like, okay, you ain't gotta tell nobody. Okay, you ain't gotta tell me. But you could be like a hacker. Like, you could like be really into coding or like video games, stuff like that. But I mean, you could be okay. You could even be like a what is the name of that? Like, I'm so like I don't like that. I'm like forget, like there's things I want to say, but it's not coming to me. Like scammer. Okay, don't shoot the messenger. You could be that type of person, or you could be that good. Is what I'm thinking. Like, that good as in like your thought process. Like, you always have one up on a person. Like, just when somebody thinks they got you, like what do you call that, checkmate, like it's really not the case, you know what I mean, with you. Like, you just have one up on a person. You're always thinking one step ahead of the game. Like, most definitely you're that type of person. Like, just when somebody feels like they have you figured out, they really don't have you figured out at all. um like, I feel like the law can never catch up to you. Like, if you were into that type of shit, the law can never catch up to you. That's so funny. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong, but whatever. Like, yeah, you always have like these epiphanies. Like, you always like a deja vu, like, type of thing. Let's see. Yeah, very deja vu like. I think you probably like to travel a lot. And you're really good with directions. Like, you don't really need a GPS. Like, you're your own GPS. And you're really good at figuring other people out. Like I said, no one can get one on you. Like, you have people figured out. They don't have you figured out. Like, that's like the craziest thing about it. What, there's a tarot card that I'm trying to come to, that's trying to come to my mind from looking at this. It's not the sun card. It's not the sun card. If y'all know what card I'm trying to think of that's in the tarot deck that resembles this card, please leave a comment below. Um, mm, mm. You guys can most definitely like to do adventurous stuff, like off the wall, like skydiving, parachute, like some weird stuff y'all like to do. Um, all right, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm going to get into these cards, see what else I can pull. No, I'm just listen. Shuffle really good. Don't just be throwing cards out at me. Y'all can be really like the life of the party. Wow. Didn't I say scammer? Y'all are good at scamming people. Like, and I'm not even trying to say like in a bad way, but y'all have the ability to do so. Like, y'all have the ability to get one up on a person. Like, y'all really do. Y'all really, 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 really do. That is funny as hell that came out. We are the world. Like, you are the life of the party. Like, this is everybody and you're the center. Like, this is your world and that's it. That's it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that, this your world. And if somebody want to be a part of it, they gotta like follow your rules. But yeah, you're very like I feel like you have visions. Like you're a very good manifester. You're a visionary. Like you're able to create things. You're able to manifest things through visualizing, and you have those dots. So you're like clairvoyance. There you go. Like you guys are really really good with clairvoyance. Um, but it's also you guys have to be logical as well. You know what I mean? Look, creativity. I really do. You guys are really good at creating things. Um, and you're really successful at it. That's the crazy part about it. Didn't I say y'all are good at traveling? You guys are your own GPS. Really? You guys may even travel to different countries. You guys may know multiple languages. Um, yeah, you guys may know multiple languages. I feel like you have the ability to connect with everybody. Like, with everybody. Like, and you're a good speaker too. You are a good speaker. You're able to connect your thoughts with your throat. I feel like you have a really balanced throat chakra, very strong. Like you mean what you say, and you say what you mean, and you stick to it. You don't waver from that. I'm like dropping cards. Excuse me for a second. Quick intermission. Oh my god, I'm telling y'all, I can't make this shit up really. Even though sometimes I think I am, but I'm not. Alright. The dream. Didn't I say you're a good visualizer and you're really good with love? I hate you. I hate y'all. But anyway. Okay, it's telling me pull one more. Fine. Okay, yeah, you guys are really receptive. You guys are really, really, really receptive people. That's just the heart. Y'all's. Didn't I say, oh my God, look at that. Blue, isn't blue the throat chakra, right? I told y'all. All right. Let's see. Spirit, what else do you have to say for my lovely, lovely, lovely pal for? Since they're just oh so the shit, right? Since they're just so the shit, right? Oh my God, y'all fucking know y'all the shit. Like, ugh. Can't tell y'all fucking nothing, can I? Can't tell. You're like probably like, I know. Didn't I hate y'all. I hate y'all with a passion. Didn't I tell you guys are really good in love? Very good in love. Ew. I'm just kidding. But you guys are really, really good when it comes to connecting with people and relationships and partnerships. It's not just like family. It's not just like a love situation, but this is business partnerships. Always celebrating, always out. There's always something festive going on. Oh my. Didn't I say this is your world? This your world, okay? This is your world. And if people want to be in it, they got to abide by your rules. And if they don't want to, then that's fine. They can keep it pushing, basically. But that is just you. Like, you don't play those type of games, really. Ooh, shit just flying up. Listen, I'm done. This is getting repetitive. This is getting repetitive. Okay, I'll pull like 2 more cards, but y'all already know what it is. I there's nothing else I can say. Too many cards, but this is like, oh my God, I can't pull all these cards, I can't do it. But you definitely, you guys reap what you sow. Whatever you guys put into something, you always get it back. And you guys never invest in stuff that's not going to give you a return back. Because you guys, like I said, you guys see things. You guys think logically, and 1 + 1 must equal 2. So if 1 and 1 don't equal 2, that's not the route you're going to go. Okay. You're a very passionate person, very, very passionate. And you just know where you're going in life. You really do. And you like allow spirit to take you places. You allow your passion to take you where it is you need to go. You don't play no shit. I already told you. You say what you mean and you mean what you say, and people either can like it or don't like it. If they don't like it, they can keep it pushing. Okay? Y'all are very, very balanced people. You guys are very fast moving people. Like your energy is so quick and so rapid that you just can't, like, sitting still is not for you. You're not like a stagnant person at all. At all. You guys are really good with love. You guys have like a lot of emotion. With passion, there's an emotion, and that's like a powerful, powerful thing. You guys have the ability to get yourselves out of any fucking predicament. Um, and it's like, I feel like y'all don't really get yourselves in predicaments really, because, like I said, you're very logical thinkers. You guys don't. You guys don't. Like, you're not afraid of taking risks, and it's not really a risk to you because you already know what to expect. You guys are good with manifesting. You guys use your resources and your tools to the best of your ability. You guys are very protective of your um your ideas. You know what I mean? You kind of wait until they're in a place of stability before you let everybody know about it. Everything you guys do, um you're able to, okay, whatever you work towards, it's going to give you whatever it is that you're seeking. It's always gonna have a good outcome. Okay, you're really good with mingling with people. um the life of the party always. Y'all are all about money, okay, and nice things, and you never pass up a good opportunity. I feel like y'all not are not all about giving people second chances. Like, if I feel like y'all the type of people, they're exes for a reason, or ex friends for a reason. Like, y'all don't really like to revisit the past, because if 1 + 1 = 2, it's always going to equal 2, and it's always going to be the same shit to you. So what's the point of even going there? Okay, and y'all are always like, I'm telling you, y'all just on fire. Y'all just on fire. But anyway, that was your reading, pile 4. I really hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed reading, you guys. What a lovely energy. But yeah, I will see y'all in another video. Take care.